You did everything right. You were there when he needed you. You didn't create problems. You made things easy. And still, he slowly pulled away. Not suddenly, not dramatically, just enough for you to feel it. The shorter replies, the distance, the shift in his energy. And the worst part, you couldn't even explain why, because nothing happened. And that's what hurt the most. You were just too easy to take for granted. Most women were taught that being a good woman is enough to make a man stay, be loving, be supportive, be easy to be with. And so they give. They make themselves comfortable. They ask for little. They avoid conflict. And what happens? He gets comfortable too. And comfort is not the same as desire. A man can love a woman and still lose interest in her, not because she is not enough, but because something essential disappeared. And slowly, he stopped feeling the need to move toward you. Not because he didn't care, but because there was nothing left that required his effort. So what is that something? It is not beauty. It is not intelligence. It is not effort. It is tension, the kind that keeps a man engaged, the kind that makes him feel that he is with someone worth pursuing. And nice women, without realizing it, remove that tension completely. The first reason is that she stopped having a life. Before him, she had friends, hobbies, projects, a world that was entirely hers. And that was exactly what attracted him. But after him, she had him. He became her world, her plans, her focus, her everything. And slowly, he started to feel something strange, not love, pressure, because now he was carrying the weight of being someone's entire world. And no man can sustain that. The woman who doesn't need him to be complete is the woman he can't stop thinking about, because she simply exists, and that is magnetic. And there's more. The second reason is that the male brain is wired to chase, not as a choice, as instinct. When a woman gives more affection than she receives, when she is always available, always warm, always ready, something in him disengages because the hunt is over. And a man who is no longer hunting is a man who is slowly losing interest. This is not about playing games. It is about understanding something deeper. He needs reciprocity. He needs to feel that he is moving toward you, that he is earning something. A woman with her own rhythm, her own pace, her own world. Someone he has to keep choosing. Now this is where it gets deeper. The third reason is that niceness without standards feels like the absence of value. When a woman accepts everything, tolerates everything, never pushes back, a man unconsciously reads that as, she doesn't believe she deserves more, and he starts to treat her accordingly, not because he is cruel, but because people treat you according to the standard you set. She accepts crumbs because she is afraid of losing him, and he senses that fear, even if he cannot name it. And fear is never attractive. And this is the part most people never talk about. The fourth reason is that it's not just men who lose interest. Women do too. When someone puts you on a pedestal, when they place themselves below you, when they give everything without asking for anything, something shifts. You stop seeing them the same way, not because you are cruel, but because human beings are drawn to people who value themselves. We want to be with someone who believes they are worth wanting, and a person who doesn't believe that makes it very hard for anyone else to believe it either. And the fifth reason is the most important one. Niceness that comes from fear feels different from niceness that comes from strength. There are two types of nice women. The one who is nice because she is afraid of conflict, afraid of losing him, afraid of being too much. And the one who is nice because she genuinely is, who is warm because she chooses to be, who gives because she wants to, not because she's afraid of what happens if she doesn't. The first woman disappears into him. The second woman remains herself. And the difference between them is not what they say. It is how they carry themselves. One is desperate to be chosen. The other simply exists. And in that existence, she becomes irresistible. The problem was never that you were too nice. The problem was that you lost yourself while trying to be loved. And a woman who loses herself becomes easy to lose. But a woman who stays in herself, who keeps her standards, her world, her presence, can be as kind as she wants. And he won't lose interest, because now he's not just with a good woman, he's with a woman he doesn't want to lose. If something in this video made you pause, it's not an accident. It means you're starting to see differently. And in the next video, you'll understand the difference between the woman a man respects and the woman he only uses, because that difference changes everything. Subscribe and keep going deeper. It means you're starting to see differently.